Welcome to Healthy 99%. This time, we will discuss why silence is good for your brain. Have you ever felt so tired of the noise around you? Whether it's honking car horns, incessant phone notifications, or even the chatter of a busy office, we live in a world filled with sound. But did you know, amidst all this hustle and bustle, there is one thing that we often forget, but our brains really need: silence. Yes, silence. It may sound trivial, but it has a tremendous impact on our mental and physical health. Let's explore together why spending time in silence is one of the best gifts you can give yourself. First, silence helps relieve stress and tension. The modern world puts our nervous systems under overdrive. Constant noise, especially loud and disturbing noise, triggers the release of stress hormones like cortisol. Long-term exposure to noise can cause high blood pressure, sleep problems, and even increase the risk of heart disease. On the other hand, when we are in silence, our brain gets a signal to relax. Studies show that just a few minutes in silence can be more calming than listening to relaxation music. This is because the brain no longer needs to process incoming auditory information, giving it a chance to breathe and recover. Second, silence can improve concentration and focus. Think about the last time you could truly focus on a single task without distractions. It's hard, isn't it? Noise is one of the biggest enemies of concentration. Our brains have limited cognitive capacity. When constantly bombarded by sounds, most of our brain resources are allocated to processing those sounds, leaving little room for deep thought. By reducing noise, you free up this cognitive capacity. This is why working in a quiet environment is often much more productive. You can think more clearly, solve problems more quickly, and make better decisions. Furthermore, the most amazing thing is that silence can regenerate brain cells. A 2013 study found that 2 hours of silence each day can stimulate the growth of new cells in the hippocampus, the area of the brain associated with memory, emotion, and learning. This is an amazing discovery. It means that silence not only makes us feel better, but it can literally help our brains grow and repair themselves. This process is called neurogenesis. So, if you want to keep your memory sharp and your learning abilities optimal as you age, silence is your best friend. Silence also opens the door to self-awareness and creativity. When the external world is silent, our inner world becomes more audible. This is a great time for introspection, to really listen to our own thoughts and feelings without distraction. Many brilliant ideas and creative solutions emerge not when we are busy, but when we are quiet. The brain has a default mode network, which is active when we are not focused on the outside world. This network is essential for creativity, future planning, and self-understanding. Silence provides ideal conditions for this network to work at its best. So, how do we find silence in this noisy world? You don't have to move to the top of a mountain. Start small. Try turning off the radio while driving. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes each day to sit quietly without your phone, TV, or music. You can do this in the morning before starting your activities, or at night before going to bed. Taking a walk in the park or nature without listening to a podcast can also be a powerful way. It might feel strange or even uncomfortable at first. Our thoughts might feel noisier than usual, but that's normal. Just let them come and go. Over time, you will feel a deep sense of calm. It is important to remember that seeking silence does not mean running away from life, but rather to recharge our energy so that we can live life better. This is an essential form of self-care. By giving our brains a break from the noise, we not only reduce stress and improve focus, but also encourages the growth of new brain cells and unlocks our creative potential. So, next time you feel overwhelmed, don't look for another distraction. Try to find a quiet space. Sit in silence, listen to the silence, let your brain rest, recover, and regenerate. You'd be surprised how much of a difference something as simple as silence can make. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like this video if you find it useful, and share it with your loved ones. See you in the next video.